Hey guys, it's Friday, June 25th, and I am back in New York. No longer in Maryland, but that was definitely a fun trip. Unfortunately, now I am back home and doing all kinds of grown-up-y things like working. But I work as a lifeguard, and the other day I made my first save of the summer, and so an 8-year-old girl did not drown because I jumped in and saved her. So as much as working and doing grown-up things aren't fun, at least a little 8-year-old girl didn't drown, so that's good. Anyway, the theme for this week is childhood toys, apparently. I can definitely tell you that after seeing Toy Story 3 the other day, I just want to run down to my basement and dig out all my old childhood toys and play with them for hours and hours and hours. Because it's awesome to be a little kid and just play with toys all day and have no responsibilities. But unfortunately, we're like grown-ups now, and we don't get to do that. But for now, I can talk about them and pretend that I can. So, my favorite childhood toys. Oh, well, I had this teddy bear. That was my first teddy bear. And her name was Donna Furry. Donna Furry was awesome. I loved Donna Furry. Except the problem was that I had sleep apnea really bad when I was little. And, like, I would literally wake up on the floor. And I was the most restless sleeper you could possibly imagine. And part of that was I would squeeze my teddy bear so hard while I was sleeping that I can't even tell you how many times my mom had to sew the head back on. It had like 25 different colors of thread used to sew the head back on. And one day, I must have been in like kindergarten or first grade, my mom was sick of sewing the head back on, so she threw it out. I was so sad. But, yeah, so, sad day. Rest in peace, Donna Furry. Best teddy bear ever. So after that, I became not completely attached to just one teddy bear, which I guess is good because, you know, now I'm all versatile when it comes to teddy bears and stuff like that. Yeah, so anyway, what else were my favorite childhood toys? I was really a fan of board games. Board games are awesome. Probably because I'm really competitive and I like to beat people. And so when you play a game, there's actually a potential for that as opposed to just like playing just to play something. Nah, not for me. Especially not when I was younger. So, one of my favorite games was the memory match game because I kicked everyone's butt. And I always won memory match. So of course I always loved to play that game. But I also like to play Sorry and Trouble, Operation, all kinds of board games. And I also liked to play with Legos, and I had my mom's Tinker Toys and Lincoln Logs from when she was a kid, and those I liked even better than Legos. Old-fashioned wooden Tinker Toys and Lincoln Logs. They're the best. And the other big thing that I loved to do was play dress-up. Me and my sister had this giant bin of all kinds of old dance costumes and dresses and shoes and wigs, and we played dress-up all the time. We were little girly girls sometimes, except for that was the only time we were really girly girls, actually, because the rest of the time we were, like, playing soccer or all kinds of other stuff and not being girly girls. Definitely wasn't a girly girl when I was younger. I actually hated the color pink, if you can believe that. Probably don't believe that, but I really hated the color pink when I was younger. Couldn't stand it. But now, I don't know why. I love it. It's the best thing ever. So anyway, yeah, so I am now wanting to go play with all my childhood toys, so I think I might go and try and find them all. I think my parents cleaned out the basement while I was at school, and they only saved the stuff that would be suitable for the grandchildren, which is really scary that they were even doing that, cleaning out and saving stuff for the grandchildren. Kind of freaked them out too, actually. So we'll see what's left. Anyway, hope everyone will enjoy their weekend, and I will see you tomorrow, Robert.